Flight, he is back again. Yes, MJ Flight 98 is back again. This is gonna be a video about the NBA Live 18 demo. Things that needs to be nerfed and fixed before the final product. This is gonna be out to the EA development team for NBA Live 18. So I want to do a gameplay video of what needs to be fixed and what needs to be nerfed, what needs to be improved. Um, we're gonna talk about certain things. We're gonna talk about on superstar difficulty, and we're gonna talk about superstar difficulty and about the issues on that. The issues on superstar difficulty is that the reason why I'm saying superstar's difficulty has its issues is because the user for the gamer and the player, he doesn't have enough green lights like the computer does. And I did this to, you know, I did this. I did mess with the user sliders. I put it on 60 because it's just like on 50 it feels like you can never like get a green light. It's just like even if I raise it up, it still feels the same. So if I put it on 50, if I put everything on 50 for the user sliders, it's still gonna feel like it's gonna feel balanced, but it's gonna feel like you've been overtaken by the computer play. And I had to notch it down for the computer sliders because like the computer sliders on 50, it feels like they're on 100. They're not struggling. The computer sliders feel like they're on 100 and it's on 40. I mean, it was on 50 before. This was like a day ago. And I had to like tone it down for them on here, but they still feel like they're still taking you over. But let me get down to the gameplay so I can show more footage, show what needs to be fixed, what needs to be, you know, restored, what needs to be fixed before the final product. Like I said, this is going to be going to the EA development team for NBA Live 18. So just know what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna become the Cavaliers. I'm gonna go play in Golden State. But I'm gonna just show you what needs to be fixed. What needs to be fixed. You know, the user should at least have some type of advantage against the CPU AI. Like the CPU AI, they should be struggling like the user is struggling. But, you know, the user should at least have some green lights happen on their meter, because I don't really see no green lights on their meter. This is what happened in NBA Live 16 on the old shot meter, because when you hit full, you don't make it. Because when it's perfect, you should be able to make it. This is what, this is what the issue was in Live 16. When it's full, you should be making that 100%. Even if it's on the defender, you're guarded or contested. Really, there should be some type of green light. Because it's hard to get set on this game. I don't know why. It's so hard to get set on this game. So, I'm gonna just show.
Cleveland's dreams can come true tonight. The entire season comes down to one game.
Show you
these
what
NBA
issue.
finals all even at 3 games apiece. It's game 7. Jeff, how do the players deal with this pressure?
It's so hard. You've worked your entire
And sometimes the blocking for both sides, it needs to get toned down a little. It shouldn't be like it shouldn't be overwhelmed, you know. The blocking needs to be somewhat nerfed,
Shot clock says 12.
toned down.
Against Irving. In the paint. Pulls up after a nice crossover and sinks the 2.
Well, sometimes on defense, it's like showing you that you're not playing it right, but really, I don't know, sometimes.
Passes it right back.
Okay, here, I got a green light. I'm wide open. Yeah, that makes sense. But when you're guarded and stuff, sometimes you should have a green light, because when a computer player, when you play on a computer player, they be making it automatically. So,
Cleveland's leading Golden State by a
not
score
that
of
dunk right there, but
5-4.
I'm gonna just show.
Love steps in, sets the screen. James for two with a force shot.
And sometimes those shots,
Finish up the
they
basket.
shouldn't be made
You wanna
oftenly
win
because
big in
I
this
don't know.
league? Get guys
I don't
who
know
can
that
take
that
their
that
man
anime,
off
that
the
jump
dribble
shot
into
animation,
the
well, that
mid-range
drive
part of the court,
animation, I
and
don't know.
then
That
jump
shouldn't be,
and elevate over the defender
know.
and knock it in.
It's out of bounds. It'll be
Wow.
Cavaliers
I'm
ball.
shocked he lost the ball. Shocked he lost the ball,
And
but
LeBron James will get the inbound.
so far it's just it's a fun. It's great, beautiful gameplay. I'm not gonna lie. It's great, beautiful gameplay.
Oh, excellent screen. The pass is deflected, and they get the turnover.
Sometimes I always forget about the bounce pass. It's a circle, you know, because I always use icons. I always use icons. I don't really use X because it's just like, I don't know.
It's open. It's
I just
hard
don't
to
use
guard.
it.
They're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percent.
So right here, where you see it's all yellow, there should be at least a little green.
To James, puts it up. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
There should be at least a little green.
Curry.
See, I'm in Curry's face. Right now, I'm in Curry's face. Okay, I'm playing
11
good
seconds
defense.
remaining on the 24. Final seconds counting down. Durant from downtown.
See,
with
like
3
that,
on the clock.
that
And the
he
Warriors
should
make
not be
another
able to
one
make
from
that
downtown.
Nice
because
follow through on
I'm in
that
his
shot.
face. He
Just
should
to leave
he
it
should
well.
at least miss
There's the
that.
pick. To Love. Pass to the corner. Oh, the wide open shot.
Like,
That's good. Cleveland's down
Kevin
by
Durant should not be able to
Uncontested
make that.
two-point shot.
I'm
Man,
in his
is that a thing
face.
of beauty.
That should have been, that should not be so
Fires
easy to
from
make.
three-point range.
And that
And hits from
that
downtown.
can't happen.
Stephen Curry with 8 points.
That
and
just
1
feels
assist.
like
Golden
NBA.
State's
It feels
got
like
a
an
lot of
NBA
confidence
Jam
in
kind of
their
thing,
offense.
you know.
They've made an impact early in this game.
And
Defense
really,
has to switch.
we all know Stephen Curry can't make all of his threes.
Great rebounding on the offensive glass. He's averaging 9
It's just like
boards
saying,
per game
oh,
this
if
season.
I.
Smith on the drive.
It's like
Gets a
saying
piece
if
of
I
it.
shoot with JR.
Durant curling in. Durant with the rim.
Like I said, some of these blocks need to be toned down. Like I said, I notched it down. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just like the computers still feel like it's taking you over. It just don't feel realistic on that. This is just like fixes before the final game. What you just need to do. It's the CPU. This is only going to be for play now. I'm going to get to, I might have a video later, maybe later on, for, what's it called? For, the league and
finish right there. Dunking
the one.
ball with
But
strength
that'll
and
be
force.
later on. I want to just talk about play now. But you kind of see what I'm trying to talk about. I understand it's a demo, but this is what I want, like, this is what I'm wishing, I'm hoping that it will be fixed and toned down, and hopefully there will be more green lights for the user, because it's just, I don't know, it's so ridiculous for the CPU. The CPU has, like, more of an advantage on you. Then you have an everything shouldn't be able to go in. I'm playing good defense on it.
And finish at the basket.
To Green. And he curls in. Swats that away. It's a loose ball. Time is not on their side. They really do. And it's a 24-second
I don't get how all this sliding and all this, like, kind of glitchy moving.
Livingston
That doesn't feel natural, you know.
With the left hand, puts it in, knocks down.
It's
his
mostly
first shot of the night.
animation-wise. Some of the animations, I don't know.
Moves around the defender. It'll count if it goes. Oh, what a way to end the quarter. The shot
then sometimes, like, for the user, you don't get enough fouls. You don't get enough fouls on the computer player. Because when you drive into the paint and say you have a bump and all that stuff, they don't call it. They just, I don't get it. I don't get why the CPU gets more calls than the user. And, you know, it's just automatic for the CPU.
Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive
There's
shooting
nothing
numbers.
wrong
Jeff is a good
with the
offense,
controls.
bad defense.
There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like there's some things that need to be, you know, toned down about the computer. See,
but the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take away the open shot.
James.
pass out.
Good defense. Golden State's leading Cleveland. Bias heads up D, picks off the pass. To the rim, getting it done. Oh, what a play.
I mean, you see less of those putbacks. I mean, you see less of those, but the blocks and all that stuff, then the user need to get more green lights in the computer. I don't know.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
I mean, the post-up fadeaway game. I mean, it works fine.
Against Rose. Goes for the three-pointer.
See, that don't make sense. How? I understand my error was red. I understand that, but
scoring machine.
I don't know
Game
why.
to game, he figures out
They shouldn't be making those shots so easily.
He takes full advantage.
Even if you lose your defender so easily, I mean, if you lose on defense, they shouldn't be making it so, you know, so easily.
11 seconds now on the shot clock. To Iguodala. You're going to have to be quick here. Oh, nice block. Too much time. There's
You know,
a shot clock violation.
when you drive to the paint, there shouldn't be so many easily blocks, even if it comes to block dunks. You know, you don't see so many of those happen in the real game.
Tremendous defensive effort.
Oh, excellent.
See, I'm trying to get in control, but it's just like, I didn't even do that.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Irving fires away. And Kyrie Irving with a nice shot for two.
The mid-range game has
There's just gotta be some improvements on the for the user, because the CPU AI has too many green lights, has too many made shots. They should be making all their shots, just like the AI, the user is making all his shots.
Swatted away by Durant.
See, there shouldn't be so many blocks of that.
The number of shots
It's not natural. Like this feel like an NBA Jam type of block.
Shots at the basket and right on the block. Tremendous effort.
Sometimes they be off with their, passing and stuff.
Throws it up from deep in the corner.
How? See, I'm playing good defense on him.
Golden State's showing so much confidence.
I don't get that.
It's
Why?
a big reason for their lead.
And the defense switches.
That's gotta be fixed. That gotta be nerfed.
Into the paint.
That's my fault right there. I accidentally pressed circle.
Oh, quick move gets inside.
That's not a. How is that a foul? And everything it goes in. It just goes in.
The three-point play.
That just gotta be fixed before the final game. EA, that got to be fixed.
Take off the defender's face.
Not everything should be going in. That's not realistic. Not every foul goes in.
Free throw attempt off the mark.
I mean, that's another good thing. Y'all fix the free throws. They should be missing too. But But like I said, that shouldn't be happening too.
James.
So I hope that's gonna be fixed in the final game.
Backing his way down in the post. The two defenders swarm.
Oh my gosh.
Shot clock down to 2. That's from downtown. That one's in and out.
See, that's what I mean. There's no green light for the AI, the user.
Knocks it down.
He's wide open. I can see that.
That's ultra confidence right
See,
there.
I'm getting blown out easily. I'm playing on superstar difficulty, so I'm talking at the same time. So I don't really care if I lose this game. I'm just showing you what I'm trying to talk about. What needs to be fixed.
Layup off the face.
See, that shouldn't be happening all the time. The blocks need to be toned down. See, and that needs to be fixed too. Why is the CPU making all its and once? And I just notched it down. I just notched it down. So understand me clear on this. Like, this is what I hope you guys fix this. You guys gotta fix that. That shouldn't be happening. The CPU AI is just overpowered.
To the corner. Smith.
With all these good shots. All these good shots that they should be missing and not making so much. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
Perfect entry pass.
So I hope you guys fix that.
Lets it go. Strong rebound by Thompson.
Just how? And then long range passes. If you're not a point guard or a shooting guard, a small forward, you should not be able.
Looking to curl in.
You should not be able to, mess up on those passes to a big man. They should be able to catch it. Because they can't jump for the ball. They just, I don't know. It's just, when you throw a long distance pass, they should be able to at least catch it somehow.
Cleveland's down big in this first half.
And I don't get that.
They need to start playing with some intensity.
That needs to be
on the
fixed.
defensive end of the floor.
James forces it up, converts on the inside.
On both sides on that shot I just took, that should be fixed. Not everybody should be making those. Not all the time, but I mean at times. But I should be able to get some foul calls on this game. So you have no control on that. On NBA Live 14, previous NBA Live, you can able to increase the foul trouble or decrease it. But these are things that I don't get how that was a red.
What are the keys for them to get back into this game?
Well, they've got to
and then like
all around.
your user AI, it doesn't want to follow up. I understand. I heard earlier that would be your fault if you mess up and stuff, and that I did mess up on that. But some of the stuff needs to be fixed. It still needs to be fixed before the final game. And it's 2 weeks before the final game comes out.
8 seconds now on the 24.
Stuff needs to be fixed.
What a rejection.
And like I said, the blocking, it needs to be toned down. Don't need to happen all the time. And I didn't get a foul call for that. It's just like if the computer player drives like that, they get a foul call automatically. But if the user AI doesn't get it, they don't get a foul call. But I watch. See, how is he making that? How is he making that? That shouldn't be going in. That should be at least contested. Something like that.
You like to preach about. They're up because they're knocking in the 3-ball.
But you know, the only time you get a green light is when you're wide open. When the game came out, when the demo released the first time, you were able to make green lights. You were able to make green lights. But now when y'all updated, like I guess not too long ago, last time I seen an update was like maybe last week.
Shot clock says 12.
but like that, there should be a green light. I don't see a green light. Where's the green light? If you have a green light, I mean, you'll be able to make it, but it should be at least small when it's a green light when you're guarded. But there's no green light. There should be a green light. And that's a foul? Not every and one goes in. That's another thing. Not everyone goes. Not every and one goes in. That needs to be toned down for the CPU. Same for the AI, the user AI. But the CPU AI, it's really uncontrollable. You cannot do nothing. Even if you mess with the game sliders for it, it won't work. But that needs to be toned down before the final game.
Here's the switch. Here's the pick. To the rim. Gets that one to drop.
Let's see.
Typically,
The timing for the layup it's really pretty good. It's really pretty good. But I see the AI for the CPU making it a lot more and getting a foul call more.
Sets the pick. James is denied.
Also, yeah, that's a good block right there. To me, that's a good block. You would see those. But at the same time, both sides, the blocking needs to be toned down in this game. Even if I mess with the sliders, it still needs to be toned down in the game in general.
Thompson comes up to set the screen.
So that would be another thing on the list I'm saying about what needs to be fixed in this game for the final release.
Inside, banks it in. You just gotta keep playing the game. Push the ball in transition. Get it to the rim.
The defense on this game, it still needs to be somewhat fixed, because somehow when you point to that direction, it's still going at a red light. I don't know why.
To Livingston. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity.
Sends it to the corner. Thompson fires.
That shouldn't be going in. He should not be able to go in. I'm playing really good D in his face. Even if you get all in his face, the computer still makes it, and that should not be happening. Should not be happening.
Shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. To Rose.
Oh, excellent screen. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick.
Livingston, the rebound.
You should be able to drive in the paint for the user. The user should be able to drive in the paint. I feel like you can't even drive to the paint at all. Even if you're playing good offense, you're trying to do a crossover and stuff. And I don't get how the CPU AI still makes that. And you're playing really good defense on it. I don't get it.
This defense is the reason why they cannot compete here tonight.
See, that's not real. That's not real. Even if it's on superstar difficulty, it shouldn't be so very unfair for the user, the gamer. It shouldn't be so unfair for the user and the gamer.
I love to see this guy who's behind keeps fighting,
but
pursuing the ball.
I like for you guys to take a look at this video, see what I'm talking about,
and give them a chance.
See what needs to, just take a look at what just needs to be toned down. That should not be a foul. Everything is not a foul. I don't get how the CPU AI gets more fouls than the user AI. It just see that's just the reason why I'm saying it's kind of overwhelming for the user, because he can't get no type of fairness in this game.
At the buzzer. Doesn't count.
And see, there should be at least a little green light or something for some of the players on this team. Understanding, I know it's a demo, but this is just my prediction. What should be fixed?
Love sets the pick.
This is what I'm saying. What should be fixed? you know, what's fine, what should be fixed, but really, just take a look at this video. I hope you're looking at it. EA, really, I love NBA Live, but I want it to be feeling perfect for everybody, and at least for the users, for them to, you know, have some type of fairness, which there should be a little green light right there. I mean, you're not going to make every shot, but the computer on here, they're making like every shot. You can't do nothing. No ifs, no ands, no buts. Oh my goodness. Just, I hope you guys take some notes on this. Like, fix the CPU AI on play now, because this is just horrible. I can't even do nothing.
From downtown. Oh, in and out. For two. Let's go.
Because I should be able to make something.
You want to win, you close out.
And they always have a perfect field goal percentage. I don't get that too. I don't get that too.
Livingston against Irving. There's the whistle.
But
nice job
I still love the gameplay. The gameplay is very good and very smooth, but there's just gotta be some fixes for the CPU. They need to be struggling like the user is. The user should at least have a fair advantage on the CPU.
Love lends a hand to James.
And that
With the turnover.
needs to be toned down, because all that flopping animation, it feels like a dodgeball. The basketball feels like a dodgeball when you hear that.
Keep pouring it on. Don't become conservative. Keep attacking them in transition.
Oh, terrific defense picks off the pass.
They couldn't have picked a worse time to cough it up, Mike.
Denied by James.
And when it comes down to shot blocking, it has not been.
That should not be an easy bucket every
Each
time.
of these teams has
Every NBA player makes those type of shots all the time.
James sets the screen. Irving for three. Irving with the force.
It's just, some of this stuff gotta be fixed. For the CPU, I felt like I was getting overtaken by them. It felt like very unfair, because it's just like the previous NBA Lives. The CPU had a better advantage than you did. Boom, in his face. It still goes in. I don't get that. That's the part of the unfair advantage.
Completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the
That
assist
has to
total,
be
and
fixed.
you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing
I did
is
not
the
want to
true
know
joy
that.
in this game.
And now he moves around the defender. Shumpert sets the pick. Irving fires it up, coming off the screen. He puts it in.
But take a look at this. I'm gonna finish this gameplay, tweet it out to y'all. Take a look at this. There's things that gotta be fixed before the final game. Please. It's on Superstar difficulty. Even if it's on Superstar difficulty, that's what I like to look for. But when the CPU takes the advantage of you, that's not really how fair gameplay should be for the user and the players' interest. There should be a little competition, but it should be all overtaken, like so dangerously. Like all those 3-point shots that the CPU took, those were unfair shots. Those were like, how did they make it? And you're playing really good contested D on them, which makes no sense.
Looking for low post position. James for 2. Can't get it to go from close range.
But this is what needs to be fixed. I don't know how that's the red. I don't get how that's a red.
Irving the rebound. To Irving. Irving from downtown. Rebounded by Green.
That, I hold it too long.
Screen set.
Got 50
nicely.
seconds left.
To Durant. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. It's blocked. It's a loose ball.
But please, EA, that and that. I don't know why the user AI doesn't want to get the ball. They just sit there and stand around. That's always been a major issue
Oh, that's a tough shot.
through the past NBA Live, 15, 14,
You don't want to make a living taking contested
some,
two-point
and
jump
16.
shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
To Love. James against Durant. Irving. From downtown. Shot in and out.
But like I said, some of this stuff needs to be fixed.
And that'll do it for their team.
Well, actually not some. A lot of stuff need to be fixed. But this is what I'm saying to y'all. Please fix some of this CPU gameplay on PlayNow. It's on Superstar difficulty. Yes, I understand. You want competition, but you don't want an unfair advantage. You know. I ain't go to the foul line at all. So realize that you cannot get a foul if you're a user. Not a lot, but you should be at least getting some type of fouls for the user. But really, it was like very unfair advantage for the user. Especially for me, it felt so unfair because the CPU is making random threes while they're getting contested in their face, and it's just like they're not struggling. And if you block their shot, they will call a foul automatically, which that's very unfair for the user in its interest. So basically, what you guys gotta do is take a look at this video. What you think? What I just said that needs to be fixed? Check it for yourself. Just take a look at this video, and I look forward to playing this game soon. Just I'm gonna I might put some stuff down on my when I send this to y'all. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just fix some of the CPU AI before the final game comes out. That's all I'm saying for now. This is just about the CPU AI. But this is MJ Flight 98 going out. Just take a look about it. Things gotta be fixed. But I still see a bright future for EA making NBA Live 18 back on top. Alright, see ya.